Hi, thanks for joining me for another installment of The Adventures of Becky and Kathy. Today, we will look at a situation where again, Kathy's assertiveness and lack of thinking before speaking put the girls in danger. And this time, Becky's kindness can't save them. Chapter 16. Becky and Kathy ride the Santa Cruz Boardwalk Ferris wheel. Becky and I love the Santa Cruz Boardwalk. Really. Each of our families had unique memories there. My family, of our summer week vacations camping or renting a beach house nearby. Each evening we could see the colorful lights of the boardwalk in the distance. And Becky's Aunt Nancy lived in Watsonville, which was less than half an hour away from Santa Cruz, so she had her own fond memories. Ah, the smells that bring it all back, like those of an overheated engine. We'd pile 8 people into our station wagon and try to pull a small, packed camper behind us over the Santa Cruz Mountains to get to our coveted spot. We knew most of the pullover spaces by heart from years of waiting for our overheated engine light to go off. I don't remember if Beck and I went there together as little girls. But we did at least once in junior high school and again before our senior year in high school. We loved the lighted rides and sounds, the cotton candy, and they had the best merry-go-round ever. You could lean over your horse, grab a ring, and try and throw it into the clown's mouth. During our junior high trip with my family, standing in line for the Ferris wheel, it happened. We were in the very front of the line, finally, when all of a sudden, 2 girls shoved past us. I said, "Did you just cut in front of us?" The taller one turned to give me a dirty look before hopping on the next car, having the bar clipped across her lap, and off they went. Becky was also disturbed by their rude behavior, but her mood changed as soon as we got on our own car, and up we went, higher and higher. It was delightful. You know how Ferris wheels continually start and stop as the cars are loaded and unloaded? At our first pause in the ride on our way down, I felt wet drops on the back of my shoulders like the beginning of rain. I looked up, and there were the 2 rude cut-in-fronters leaning over their bar, mouths working in a spitting manner. I shouted up, "Are you spitting at us?" One yelled back, "What did you call me?" I said, "I didn't call you anything. I asked if you're spitting on us." She whipped out a large comb from her pocket and yelled back, "You better watch what you say." To which I loudly responded, "What are you gonna do? Poke me to death?" In hindsight, I should have just kept my mouth shut, because the rest of the ride, they described how they would hurt us as soon as we got off. Shoot. Becky just kept whispering for me to not even look over at them. What the heck were we gonna do? Even at a young age, Becky was drawn to security guards. They were good men. They had uniforms. It was as if she could track their scent. In her best ever quick thinking, problem-solving form, she took my hand the moment the Ferris wheel slowed down for us to jump off. "We're going to find a security guard." And so we did. Beck spied one by the tilt-a-wheel. The bad girls hopped off after us, but were soon put off their immediate gonna-beat-you-up mode when they saw us hovering by a man with a badge. And that's how we spent the rest of our evening, hovering by a Santa Cruz Boardwalk security guard. Many years later, as grown-up married women, we took our sons to the Santa Cruz Boardwalk. But even then, we found an excuse to ditch the boys and hit the surf together. Because after all, that's what best friends forever and ever and only do. Thank you for joining me for yet another adventure. Come back again because I've actually fixed my website. And if you go to kathyamplified.com and hit subscribe or follow or whatever it is, each time I post a new video, you get it. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.